Alright guys, so this is episode 2 of Sell This Better Than Me. And in this episode I'm going to show you guys these brass dog button tags. This would be more oriented if you have like a fiber laser or like a small, more so like an X Tool F1 or something where you can like laser these at like pop-up shops or something. I feel like that would sell pretty well. Or even if you have like a Facebook ad video or a video just where like you show the comparison. So this is like my big dog's collar. And here's my smaller dog's collar. And that can get pretty annoying, so I feel like that right there would be a pretty good selling point. I get these from the company called Ivan Leatherworks, IVAN. They are part number 1350-72, listed as solid brass, smooth domed, screwback conchos. 25 millimeter works pretty well for the 1.5 inch collar, how tall they are. I think the 20 mil would work a little bit better if you have like a smaller collar. I know there's another company called Tandy Leatherworks, Tandy, that sells them, and I believe they're here in the U.S., so shipping would be less. Only bad thing is they're out of stock right now. For these, I paid $3.76 a piece. And if you're not in China, that's the only bad thing. Shipping was like $20. So that kind of killed my per cost on these. So if you order more, of course, your per cost item goes down. And I think right now, for the amount that I ordered, I'm paying about 575, 576 a piece. So I can easily see somebody selling or buying these for 15 bucks, $12. So you can double, almost triple, maybe even quadruple your money. Somebody might pay $20 for these, just for like the noise reduction. If you have multiple dogs, that'd be something kind of nice. So yeah, let me bring you guys onto my computer, show you guys on Lightburn how I set these up. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Alright guys, so if you're going to use Lightburn for this, it's pretty straightforward. I start off by going to the circle tool, hold shift and just drag, release the keyboard and release shift. I will click on the selection tool and change that to line and change that to blue, which is just what I normally do. Now I'll hit the letter P to center it on my work area. And this guy here, we're working on these brass buttons that are 25 mil. So I'll change this to 25. And then I'll go to text and I will be starting with whatever the customer wants to put. In my case, I'm going to do something like, hi, my name is, and then for whatever reason, Lightburn doesn't let you change certain words. I want the name to look a little bit different. But I'm terrified. Please call, and then you just put like the customer's phone number or whatever info they want to do. So funny enough, my dog's name is Courage, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, and he is a 130-pound Cane Corso. But he is very selective on when he's courageous, so this kind of suits him fairly well. I like the elephant. I'm gonna do bold, maybe italic, and then change that to 3.5 just so it kind of stands out versus the rest of the tag. I will hit P, not yet. I'll hit P on this and bring it up some and hit P on that. And I will actually go back to his name and bring that down. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that's selected, hold shift, and then change these to black and fill. And now these are the settings that I use for mine. It's a 50-watt Raycus fiber laser. I know there's converters online where you can like use these settings and convert them to whatever machine you have. But these work fairly well for me. It gives it like a nice etched look. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, the way you would do it if you're still not sure on what's next is like, highlight just the blue. I would go to my laser, hit frame, and once it's framing, you put your item under the laser to where it's centered, and then afterwards you go back to cut, turn off output, make sure you have both of these selected, and then you're ready to start engraving. So yeah, you guys, any questions, comments, concerns, advice, leave it down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll try to make another video pretty soon. Thank you.